My wife, 30, and I, 35, have been married for about 4 years and together for about 9. We used to have all the time before we got married. Practically every day we were together for the first 3 years or so. Good, too. All the positions in cars, bathrooms, watched corn together, everything. It slowed once we got engaged and moved in together, and then practically stopped once we got married. Real original story, right? Since we got married, I had to initiate 90% of the time, and I almost always get turned down. Usually quite rudely, with a kick or a slap and some dismissive words. She's either too tired, has a headache, had a long day, is annoyed, isn't in the mood, etc., etc. But she always seems to have enough energy to spin herself into a puddle onto her Peloton almost every day. After getting turned down for the umpteenth time, I stopped initiating. Yeah, rightfully so. We both have professional careers. Mine is slightly more demanding, and I am the primary breadwinner by a wide margin. We have nice cars and a nice house in a real nice neighborhood, in a nice suburban town. Unlike most people our age, we actually have retirement savings and investments. We're both objectively attractive people, educated, healthy, stable. We both work out regularly. We are good on paper. And there's nothing wrong with us health-wise. When we have it, that is satisfying for both of us, usually or multiple times. I'm not sure what words I can say, and I don't want to get banned today. So it's not like I'm selfish or leaving her out there to dry. Okay, good. We also have young kids, and they are an easy scapegoat. Yeah. The regular stopped a few years before they came along. Then it's not the kids. It's pretty much ended now that they're here. I've brought it up with her several times in several ways over the last few years. It always ends the same. She gets hyper emotional, reactive, and defensive. She's blamed everything in the world, including me. She claims I only touch her when I'm trying to have, which isn't true. Okay, you could try that a little more, but this is not your fault still. I legitimately think she's just not interested in me, or maybe in general anymore. It's like a switch flipped in her brain when I proposed and we got married. I've pretty much resigned myself to the reality we are just roommates now and will be for the rest of our lives. I'm frustrated because I thought we were aligned. Frustrated because I'm legitimately putting in effort and I can only withstand so much rejection. I'm frustrated because I'm still in my prime and I feel like those years are slipping by. I enjoy maybe more than most, but I thought she did too. What happened? Is this life? Is she sleeping with someone else? Should I just give up and become a monk? Okay, first of all, the way she rejects you, completely unacceptable. It's one thing if she says she's not in a mood, and I mean, excuses, yeah, whatever. Still not ideal. She should care about your needs, and the fact she's not even trying to compromise here. In most relationships, it's normal for one person to want it more than the other. It's fine. But there should be compromise. And you're in your prime. And when you said that she blames everything in the world, it genuinely sounds like she's like trying to pull an excuse when she just may not have the desire. A lot of men go through this, and it's not okay. Some women deliberately do like this bait and switch because they want to win you over, but they know genuinely they're not going to be able to upkeep what you need. And it doesn't necessarily mean she's cheating. I mean, that's a very high possibility because you were convinced you guys were on the same page in the beginning. So, if you want to stay in this relationship, I mean, I don't think that's fully a good idea based on how she's treating you. But right now, you're kind of this initiator. You said 90% of the time. And every time she rejects you, that makes you feel horrible. Instead, reinvest that energy into yourself and pull back. Because obviously this method is not working. And then also, look at what she's making time for. She obviously has time for her Peloton. That's obviously something she prioritizes. So the reality is right now you don't rank high in her mind. And oftentimes that's not fixed by more foreplay or flowers. And you do not have to be a monk. You can lay it out to her brutally and let her know that this is not working for you and you're not willing to put up with it. But don't do this unless you fully intend on walking away if you don't get the result that you need. She needs to be taking action on fixing obviously it's her issue. It's her side of it. Now, if there's things she needs help with or things she wants you to do, great, you can consider doing them. She needs to be taking action. She needs to be pulling that effort because it shouldn't all be on you. Also, I want to mention, you said you're the breadwinner by like a wide margin. Sometimes Sometimes the woman won't want to be with you anymore, but she noticed that. She knows the financial situation. She knows the quality of her life will go down tremendously if she leaves, so she won't. So that's something to keep in mind too. I'm really sorry you're going through this. It's terrible.